On July 17, 2025, deputies in Thurston County were locked in a dangerous chase with a stolen vehicle. The suspect refused to stop, and the pursuit spilled onto Interstate 5. But deputies had one move left that would change everything.
Just breathe. Yep. I'm gonna go for a grapple.
Fully PD, go for a grapple.
Good grapple, felony stop.
Good grapple.
South at 93rd, we'll be on the film stuff.
Let's see some fucking hit.
Pinned by the grappler, the two occupants of the vehicle were ordered out and taken into custody. The driver, wanted on multiple felony warrants in King County, just added new charges to his existing list of felony counts. On June 5, 2025, a police chase in western Ohio took a bizarre turn when one suspect stood in the truck bed of a speeding vehicle and hurled wooden planks at pursuing officers. The pursuit was initiated after the driver refused to stop when authorities attempted to pull him over for having no visible registration.
Careful, Brad. He's on the wrong side of It's coming.
Yep, wrong direction to travel. And he's up next to the wall here, into opposing traffic, guys.
Found traffic for you.
More boards, watch out, guys. Multi-car crash. The white male's out on foot. Just south of the 51, start firing. We got multiple people running eastbound off the freeway. They're jumping down the onto the on-ramp here off of Sandridge, it looks like. Got a black male with black jeans and it looks like a white male with multiple tattoos and blue jeans. He's out on the south, towards that awning. He's running southbound now. He's on the south side of that building. That awning that I called off with the two open sides is on the south side of that building.
All four occupants bailed on foot but didn't make it too far. They're now facing charges including aggravated fleeing and eluding. On April 11, 2025, deputies with the Livingston County Sheriff's Office attempted to stop a stolen BMW SUV reported out of Calhoun County. When officers tried to pull the vehicle over on I-96, the driver refused to stop and led deputies off the highway into Brighton. The chase intensified as officers tried a pit maneuver, while the SUV swerved through traffic, ran stop signs, and crossed medians at high speeds.
Yeah, 13's with him. It's like, I'll call it 35. He's going over Spencer. Yeah, 50%. Trip crash. He just rear-ended the vehicle, black edge. Right shoulder, rear-ended. We're still continuing westbound. Clear, rear-end. Just threw a gun out. Just threw a gun out, 6045. Rear-ended white truck. Rear-ended white truck, 6047. Units, be advised, I'm on with A&M right now. They're trying to get you sticks. They said this vehicle was involved in a retail fraud out of Dix and Okemos earlier. Up on the shoulder, Fowlerville. Trying to get back to the expressway. They're back up on the expressway. Okay, I'm starting approaching another intersection. Just got on the another car on Jolly.
Inside the car were 5 suspects. The driver, 18-year-old Cuckoo Dowd, was charged with third-degree fleeing and eluding, receiving and concealing a stolen vehicle, carrying a concealed weapon, receiving and concealing a stolen firearm, felonious assault with a motor vehicle, resisting and obstructing police, and 3 counts of felony firearm. A passenger, 19-year-old Yusuf Abdikadir, was charged with carrying a concealed weapon and resisting and obstructing police. Their bonds were set at $250,000 each. 3 other passengers, who were all juveniles, were released to their parents. On April 16, 2025, Anaheim police received a 911 call reporting a shooting at the Kona Motel on Brookhurst Street. Officers arrived within a minute and found a male victim with a gunshot wound. He was rushed to the hospital in stable condition. Witnesses identified the suspect's vehicle as a white Chevrolet Silverado, last seen fleeing southbound. Responding officers quickly spotted the truck near the intersection of Brookhurst and Lincoln Avenue. The driver, later identified as 51-year-old Danny Lee Coelho of La Habra, refused to stop, and a pursuit began.
Police car tried to pit, but that didn't work. We're southbound State College, coming to La Palma.
Southbound State College approaching La Palma.
Southbound State College through Underhill, meeting a little bit of traffic stop at a red light at Lincoln.
Southbound State College approaching Lincoln.
2631, can we call him in?
Someone requesting a unit to plug me.
26 open. They tried to push him into the side of the street. That didn't work. We're southbound State College through Lincoln.
Continuing southbound State College through Lincoln. Eastbound Memory from City Drive.
There's a pit on the Memory Drive over the riverbed. The car isn't quite immobilized yet.
Hit on the vehicle in the area of City Drive.
They have the back end of the pickup truck stopped, so they're a 960 X-ray kind of, but the guy's on the gas trying to get away.
Attempting a 960X.
And a car to go to Memory and Bristol east of here and stop traffic there. This situation is still active. It looks like there's a shooting involved, so can you start the fire department? Car doesn't quite.
Pin it.
A successful pit maneuver ended the chase, but according to police reports, officers opened fire when Coelho, believed to be armed, refused to exit the truck. Body cam video shows officers firing a barrage of bullets, killing the suspect. Despite the hail of bullets, a passenger in the truck was not injured. Coelho was pronounced dead at the scene. A preliminary search revealed no firearm, but after a warrant was issued, detectives recovered a handgun inside the truck, later confirmed to be the weapon used in the motel shooting. On April 2, 2025, deputies in Spring Grove, Minnesota tried to stop a wanted man, 39-year-old Tyler Pierce. Already on probation for an offense involving a minor, Pierce was flagged as armed, dangerous, and likely to run.
Copy, Rand. Spring, Walker.
Pierce pushed through back roads, highways, and county lines, crossing into Iowa as deputies stayed on him.
Okay. 10-4, we're at a residence here. 14489, LAC 14489. Coming to an end here shortly.
Nearly 55 minutes and more than 70 miles later, the chase finally ended. Pierce's vehicle smashed into a semi-truck and guardrail, disabling it for good. With his window shattered and his vehicle totaled, Pierce had no choice but to throw up his hands and surrender. On August 11, 2025, deputies in Ramsey County attempted to stop a 25-year-old man, later confirmed to be a repeat offender. What started as a routine traffic stop quickly escalated into a high-speed chase through capital city streets, reaching speeds of 130 miles an hour.
Westbound 2 Syndicate, coming up to Hamlet, speeds are 55. Northbound Hamlet.
Northbound Hamlet from Randolph.
Okay, we are east of Red Jeep.
Copy.
Yes, sir, Togo.
Going in front of the pit.
Attempting another.
Driver bailing westbound, Hispanic male, white t-shirt, black hat, gray shorts.
Driver bailing westbound, Hispanic male, black hat, white t-shirt.
Westbound through the parking lot, gray shorts.
After sprinting through an alley, he tried to dart across Snelling Avenue on foot, but it all ended in an instant. He ran straight into a deputy's squad car on the other side. The deputy held the suspect at gunpoint until backup arrived to take the man into custody. On June 24, 2025, 911 calls poured in about a bobtail semi-truck barreling down the road, swerving dangerously and nearly hitting other vehicles. With the public at risk, officers from Precinct 5 moved quickly to respond. The chase carried on Barrett Parkway, where the truck weaved wildly across both northbound and southbound lanes.
Yeah, you're 15, same truck. Yeah. Sorry, eastbound, wrong way, continuing. 52. Just got into the eastbound lanes of travel down the correct direction. Yeah, boy, trying to ram police vehicle, continuing. We're going to notify GSP.
7514, he's now entered the other lane of traffic, and now he's just crashed back over to the correct lanes. See if we can get a helo. 1022, he's wrecking. He just wrecked out radio.
Okay. Just get away from the car. Come drive. Let me see your hands! What are you face away!